Hi, I'm Mac McCarthy, and I help people with their breakups. And today I'm going to be reviewing Marni, Wing Girl, who has a extensive subscriber list of 900,000 plus. Just came across her channel recently, and it's good. It's good. She gives good advice. She's got a real edge to her. And in this video, it's 7 things girls do when they like you, or when they're interested, or when they secretly like you. So let's get right into it. Let's see what she has to say about this.
That she secretly likes you. So sign number 1, she listens carefully. Guys often expect that women who like them will be super enthusiastic and direct about their interests. But the truth is, most women are not like that at all. We're shy too. Women show their interest in a much more subtle way. And one such way is by listening to you carefully as you speak, giving you undivided attention. Do not overlook this, because it's a clear sign that she has some level of interest in you, or else she wouldn't focus on what you have to say so intently. Plus, it can even mean that you make her nervous and she doesn't know what to say. She doesn't want to say the wrong thing and risk ruining her impression right in front of you. So she sits back, she pays attention, and lets you drive the conversation forward. Sign number 2.
Interesting take here, because there are some relationship coaches out there that are men that actually say to ask all the questions and for you to listen to the woman talk, because women like to talk more. So it's an interesting perspective. You know, one thing I would say, and this isn't anything personal towards Marni or anything like that, but just keep in mind, when people say that they're speaking for women or speaking for all men, they're generally speaking for themselves first. What do I mean by that? I don't mean that in a negative way. What I mean is, these are things that apply to her personally, and it's probably not going to line up with 100% of women. So, by the way, the interesting thing about that women will listen better when they're really interested in you, which I agree with, and I would say that that's true, but there's probably a large portion out there that play on their phone quite a bit these days, right? And that's not just women, but that's men too. So it's kind of a pet peeve for a lot of people out there when they date, that if someone has a phone addiction. All right, let's get into the next one.
Prolonged eye contact. It's a scientific fact that when people like each other, they tend to gaze at each other longer. Once again, it's just a little thing, but it holds a ton of weight. So if you notice that the girl that you're talking to looks into your eyes as she speaks or as she's listening to you with that little sparkle in her eyes, and she maintains that eye contact, it means that there's some attraction for you. What's even better is that you match her gaze and hold eye contact with her, that soft, sparkly, smirking gaze. It can deepen those feelings of attraction and even build a lot of trust and comfort. All right, moving on to sign number 3. She gets close to you, aka proximity. This should be super obvious, yet so many guys tend to miss this all the time. Look, if you see that a girl finds excuses to be near you physically, that she walks close to you, sits next to you, generally ends up in close proximity to you, it is not a coincidence. She is attracted to you, literally, like she wants to be pulled close to you. Even science has proven this to be true. Research shows that people who are attracted to each other frequently enter each other's personal space. Sometimes
The classic research shows. Where's the research? But I don't think we need research for that one. I think if a woman is in your space regularly, she probably is attracted to you. The eye contact one is a little bit of a different one, because there are times when you can make eye contact and creep a woman out. There could be too strong an eye contact. But overall, if the eye contact is held, it's reciprocated, there's some softness to it, then absolutely. Absolutely.
Without even knowing it, it's like a pull on us. It's almost like an unconscious reaction caused by the rush of adrenaline inside the body. And it's a strong, strong sign of attraction. So sign number 4, she touches you frequently. If you find that a girl is touching you frequently, then even if they are platonic touches like grabbing your arm or a tap on the shoulders and so on, it means that there's some attraction to you. She wants to be near you. She wants to be touching you. But yes, the key word here is frequent. One or two little touches might not mean anything. But if you notice this happen over and over and over again in an interaction or in several interactions, then it's definitely a good sign of attraction. Moreover, if you notice that her touch lingers on you a little bit longer, meaning if she touches you and takes a few seconds before disconnecting, that's an even better sign of attraction. A very subtle one, just like the others so far, but a very good one as well. Because trust me, no girl does a lingering touch on a guy that she's not into. Before I reveal the next sign, I have a small request. If you're enjoying this video so far, please hit that button and let me know. It'll help my channel grow, and it's also going to make sure that this video can reach more guys who need to see this information, which is a lot of guys. So just take a second and click that like button now. I would really appreciate it. All right, if you are done, let's proceed to the next sign of attraction. So sign number 5, she compliments you. Sometimes women will compliment you just to be polite or even to make you feel good because they think you need it. But when you see a girl compliment you more than...
Wow, shocking. Compliments, huh? This is one I would have trouble someone not overlooking, right? Compliments from a woman would show that they're interested. I suppose what kind of compliments are being given, right? So, you know what's interesting about these? Sometimes a lot of us feel like, oh, this is obvious. Oh, I've heard this before. Brushing up on it is a really good thing. Hearing it from a woman's a really good thing. The nuance of what she puts on it. But it's interesting, right? Because a lot of these videos are sliced and diced in different ways. I give Marni points because she's got personality. She's got pizzazz.
And a few times, especially in the same conversation, in a subtle way, there's a very good chance that she likes you. In fact, as you can see, this is by far one of the most direct ways that women can express their interest in a guy. The only problem is this is something many girls will tend to avoid because, as I said before, girls like to be more subtle and indirect. We like to drop hints instead of, showing our cards, showing our interest in a straightforward manner. And yes, that is definitely annoying and frustrating for guys, but...
Absolutely true. Women do hint. They have... Dealing with women in breakups and relationships in my own coaching, they'll tell me things and I'll literally say, did you tell him that? No, I didn't say that. He should just know already. It's a common one. So there's not many women that are probably going to give you a lot of compliments. But the ones that you get, and keep in mind this generalization, women do this, women do that, women do this. There's something to that, but when it comes to compliments, that might be more of a human thing and not just a woman thing. Tell me what you think about that in the comments.
It is what it is, right? The good thing is because you're watching this video, even if you don't get direct signs from the girl that you like, you'll know exactly what else to look for to gauge her level of interest, the subtle things that she does. And that's something most men are not able to do. So you kind of have a leg up. And I've seen how it drives them crazy. Again, I digress. Let's get back to our list of attraction signs because that's what you came here for. Sign number 6, preening. Preening is another subtle body language sign that suggests a girl you like is attracted to you. I'm doing it right now, and it's pretty simple. If you see that a girl can't go for 5 minutes in your company without trying to enhance her appearance, putting makeup on, meaning touching her makeup up every now and again, straightening her dress, fixing her hair and stuff like that, it's because she's into you. It's a nervous thing and also I want to look better thing. She's trying to look her best around you so you can get attracted to her. Get it? So finally, moving on to the last sign of attraction on our list today, and that's sign number 7. She teases you. And this is often misunderstood by guys as a sign of disinterest, but the truth is, if a girl is poking fun at you in a lighthearted manner, or even being a bit of a challenge, it's actually because she likes you and she wants to see what you're made of. Some girls will do it more than others, more confident girls, but after interviewing over 6,000 women over the last decade, I've seen that almost every girl will do it at some point, even if they are into a guy.
teasing something that friends do with each other also. So it's one of those things that I think that as you get closer as human beings, teasing friends, family, lovers, relationships, it's a sign that you're a little bit step further on the comfort area. What do I mean by comfort? I mean, before someone's going to be sleeping with you as a woman, she needs to be comfortable and feel safe around you, and teasing you and seeing how you handle those kinds of things is good. I like that she mentioned that probably more confident women would be more apt to tease. It's kind of a personality thing. And I'd add too, like, some people's sense of humor and the way they tease can throw you off, because not everyone has the same sense of humor. So thanks for those 7 tips, Marni. I will be reviewing a couple other, or do some reaction videos to a couple other of her videos. I like her information. I like her gusto. Thanks a lot for that. Go ahead and check out her channel if you'd like.